Hello everyone, my name is Tipstra and welcome to Octavian's Rome. Speaking of Octavian, he is right here, and what is he doing? He is about to lay the smackdown on the Dacians, with the help of quite a few friends. These guys, when they are replenished, a quite experienced army. I was going to say veteran army, but well, I guess that is the same. Anyway, they are going to get reinforced eventually by these guys. And what do you know, a fourth army is on its way. But it is stopping in this region to pick up a few legionary cavalry when they actually have enough money to recruit them, which I don't at the moment. But speaking of money, I used my money, I would say wisely, just before this started. So these guys are now my client state. And that honestly surprised me. Look at this. So for 5,000 denarii, a little over, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regions. Or is that provinces? No, provinces is the full thing. Yeah, I always mix that up. So we actually got, I think, another 3 complete provinces. Yeah, just almost messing that up again. And that was on this turn, so I do not know what. Well, I do not know if we will get any bonuses or not when the turn take over, and that's also why I wanted to start the recording right now. Other things that are of importance, I captured this, and with that getting, well, not getting control over Magna Germania, but we are definitely in a position where we can be able to get control over Magna Germania, seeing that these guys are friendly towards us, and we might be able to bribe them a bit into an alliance, and eventually, maybe as a client state. Anyway, also, yeah, final thing, speaking of client states, the Macromani and the other client state in the region, Helvetii, they actually settled peace between them. Probably automatically, but that was very good for me. Anyway, I think that was it. Yeah, and final thing, we need to flip this in Magna Germania, seeing that this is of, I guess, barbarian culture, or more precisely, Germanic. Also, my voice is, well, I'm not coughing as much as I used to, but it's still not great. And I wouldn't say good either. Here we go. Oh, what are you doing? You're my trading partner and everything. Okay, so you're defending the Belgae. Why? Why you do this? Because these guys aren't bordering you, I think. That's a bit weird. Well, I guess thankfully we just captured the city with a wall, so we should have an easier time of defending at least our provinces, our regions. There we go. So I hate to continue that war up there. I thought I could get that done with, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I do not want this. I have a trade agreement with these guys, even though they seem a bit lukewarm towards me. So I might actually get into that war in the near future. Well, maybe not near future, but in the future, definitely if they confirm my suspicions and attack me, which of course would be a bit foolish, but what do you know? The AI can be a bit foolish sometimes. Case in point, like 1 minute ago. Oh yes, this was a mission. I thought that mission expired long ago. So yeah, that brings me to the point, well, another point, and that is that I am now researching a few sieging technologies. But I'm not gonna do a lot of them. I think I'll get up the siege tower, which I actually had selected. And after that, I don't know. I have no idea. I did see, let's see, this one, which will enable me to build circus. But I don't think we really need that yet, seeing that we don't even have a gladiator school. But I think the one before that was a decent one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, minus provincial capital and minus settlement, main chain construction times. So that's quite awesome. Okay, we have Denarii again, and as I promised, we'll try to flip them. Okay, you are annoying, and I have just taken away one of your provinces. Regions. Once again messing that up. So, I tried to get a peace agreement with you, but you were unreasonable, and therefore I stole your, I think, capital then. So hopefully you'll get, you'll come to your senses. And you're now a one province, so...
Welcome. Speak.
Still low. Okay, I guess I have to crush you on the battlefield again in order for my superiority to sink in. Anyway, we also need to get control of this province in other ways, because it is at 50% Germanic culture, which of course means cultural differences penalties. So that's fun. Let's try to flip that. Of course might anger these guys, but so be it. And if I can afford all of it, let's go for the main building first. Let's see. I want a strong garrison here, so I guess we'll have to go with that. Even though it limits me when it comes to income and growth. At least wealth. So, what do we want? Public order? I guess we want public order, so flip it to that. And we can't afford it anymore, so that'll have to be Germanic for now. Well, am I allied with you? I know I have a military access and trade agreement, but are we allies in any sense? No.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome.
Well, then I don't care if the macro money just roughly stomps you, because that would actually, well, that would really help them to connect the two patches of territory. Anyway, I think the time is ready to push into Dacia, seeing that this guy, I believe, is now up to full strength. And soon Octavian will do the same, and the other armies that I earlier mentioned. They're still making their way. I like to do these things manually, just in case the units get they get blocked on the end turn, which I don't really know if it's common or not in Rome 2. Oh, god damn it! This is another province. Bastard! I actually have to go back. You know, never mind. This army will have to do, or I will have a quick stop over in Latium and recruit my cavalry there, because I think I should be able to. Maybe not. If not, I'll recruit a few odd units. But yeah, I like to do that manually, seeing that, at least in other Total War games, you can often come upon a situation where you have a long route set, and on the end turn it is then blocked by another unit, completely stopping it and hampering your progress. So that's fun, because on the end turn you can't do anything about it. Anyway, do we want to take care of you guys immediately? I don't think so, because these guys are not happy, and we need to have this garrison here in order to try to suppress everything. So I think that seems like a good idea. So yeah, this is why that declaration makes no sense. So here you see the guys who, there you go, the guys who declare war. And here you have the targets, completely blocked by me. So I don't see a logic there, to be quite frank. So, anything else we want to do this turn? Actually, let's have a quick checkup on my politics. So close. But that guy right there is still gaining gravitas, and as far as I can see, marriage will win influence for the weaker party, meaning that this party, which is of course the weakest, will gain more support, and I do not want that, shockingly enough. I can use the money for promotion, not for this guy, because he is way too expensive. Let's promote these guys, because they are the ones with lower gravitas, so a promotion will help these guys with that. So I think my admiral is the worst right now, and he is at the moment making sure that Tingis is not rebelling. It's pretty much the only thing keeping that in check. At least a major part of it. So, with all of this under control, I just want to take a quick look if I can just remember where to see it. Let's see. 9 provinces. That's quite awesome. Let's take a look at the objectives and just see if there's anything about that. So, subjugate 11 different factions by making them your client states or by capturing the last remaining settlement. Okay, so I guess it played to that objective. Completely control the following 2 provinces either by... Yeah, I have done that already. That's why it is checked off. And maintain a total of 5 units of the following type. Current total 1. Okay, so it's actually... it's naval units. Yeah, this is quite bad, seeing that... well, this barely fits into the frame. But yeah, I have one of them, and that is that guy, it has to be. Yeah, there's only naval unit I have one of, so... Veteran legionaries, yeah. So, I don't know if I will actually finish that or not. But I think the answer will be not. Okay, so we are on our way to do that. That should be fun. And, once again, Macedonia is our only remaining target as a region. As a province, goddammit. So we are halfway to that. We are well on our way to that, and not so much when it comes to our navy. Economic victory. Completely control the following 6 provinces, either by direct ownership, yada yada yada. Okay, so I actually need... so I could either win by capture all of Thrace, or I could win by capturing Macedonia. Nice. Any other objectives? Here we go, that might be a bit trickier. Or maybe not, we are actually about to do that, and yeah, another one in Greece. Meaning once again declaring war on Antony's Rome. Which I am planning to do. And that's also one of the reasons I do not want to get peace with these guys, because these guys have offered me peace, I think, 2 times, but I'm not going to take that, because I think I can take them, and I want this region, where I can mount several different attacks at once. Yeah, so that's actually the main reason why I'm bringing all these guys over. And of course there's the added bonus that capturing Dacia will be a bit easier. But Dacia, you have spread out. But yeah, you will most likely settle a peace agreement with me when I feel I am ready, because you are not willing to fight me. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that was it for this turn. So I did buy my way into getting Iberia as a vassal, or I guess a client state. Let's see if I can do the same thing with the Numidians. That might be interesting. Subject gains notoriety. Okay, the name of our subject is one of, yeah, on the lips of everyone, yeah. Sure, what to do? Your daughter's indiscretions are the talk of Rome. Her behavior is discussed in hushed whispers by all the women of standing. I don't know. I have no idea. Could marry her off. Hopefully she doesn't marry with this guy. I don't see that happening. Let's see. Let's be a bit pious here. Make her become a priestess. I'm certainly not gonna do nothing. Yeah, that might be, that might not be popular among the ladies of Rome. Oh. You are, well, you are not a high enough rank, I think. Yeah, because you have the age requirement. Guess I'll have to promote this guy instead. It's actually going to cost a lot of money. And before we do that, if we even are to do so, let's see if we can get these guys officially on our side. You used to be a client state, and you were quite happy with being a client state, apparently. Let's see if you are willing to become one again. Oh, Egypt has actually recaptured those regions. Oh dear. Low. Well, that's what Iberia said before they accepted. Of course, that might meaning me being dragged into an early war with Egypt, which is of course a client state of Mark Antony. So that might actually not be in our best interests at all. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. Yeah, we already have a defensive alliance and everything, so I'm not too worried. But Iberia is all over the place. They have one army up here, and they have one army down in Africa. Okay, the Macroman is going to take that. No questions, really. Okay, where to go? Let's try to go up here, actually. No, wait. That will be for Octavian to take. It's blocked completely? Yes, it is. Oh, it's a Dacian army. That explains it. I guess I have to retreat a bit in order to not get ambushed, which actually might happen. Seeing that these guys are this close, hopefully the Macromani, the Macromani will hopefully actually come to my aid, and indeed it seems like they will, so I shouldn't be too worried. You, on the other hand, can quite safely force march your way all the way over there. So, let's see first. I'll think it's the case, but let's just check if we can recruit cavalry or not. And indeed it wasn't the case, because this is one of my less developed provinces. At least when it comes to military. Therefore, back on force marched and a new movement order. Okay, so I guess we are about to fight the Dacian army. If not under an ambush, at least I will try to attack these guys on the next turn. Probably. I should have a strong enough force to do so. And definitely a competent general to do so. Yeah, hopefully it will be enough. So, we have a lot of money. Do you want to do anything with that money? Do you really need to right now? I guess... let's see. I guess we can upgrade this one. Because that's the closest region we have to where the action is probably going to take place. very shortly, and indeed some of the action is already taking place in. So let's do that. Actually, can I? No, I can't. I can't switch that. That's unfortunate. But let's give these guys a bit more income, and public order, and growth, and also research rate. That's nice. And that was it, I guess. This was. How much did that cost? Oh yeah, and this cost like 2,500, I think. So yeah, that does make your money just sink away immediately. Anything I'm forgetting? I don't think so. By the way, it might be a better idea to actually have you defend this region in case of an Egyptian attack, or an Antonian attack for that matter. And yeah, the region is, the province is actually under control, so that's very nice. And I think that was it. I don't think there's more we have to worry about this turn. Oh yeah, we have this to worry about. Oh, you bastards. Well, I guess I have to sally out and fight you then, if you're gonna be dicks like that. Oh yeah, I was also going to do this, weren't I? I guess I can't really splurge yet before I fix those issues. Hopefully that'll be enough. And it wasn't. Oh yeah, yeah, because I don't have that proficiency. I don't have that research. And I was going to say so if I didn't actually say so. What I'm also thinking about doing after building these siege things is actually getting down the tactics line, which I haven't touched, as you can see. So I guess I'll have to just demolish this and just build from scratch, because I don't have the requirements. Anyway, we need to take care of you, so there won't be a battle on this turn, but you'll at least be forced to do your business elsewhere. But unfortunately that will get these guys on the brink of rebellion, and I don't think there's really that much we can do with a cut in taxes. I guess that was that 9? No, not at all, it was 5. So yeah, I rest my case. But hopefully we can get a battle in and then force march back, and if that doesn't grant me control again, at least it will make it so that I actually have an army there, which is ready to defend. So that's good. And that should be it. No. Not exactly. Because I didn't actually get to use that money. So, invest it again.